What's up, Super Saiyans? It's your homeboy GM. You know how we do. Dragon Ball Super episode 134. But before I start with that, let me just talk about the Dragon Ball Super series hiatus that will be starting in April 1st. It will be like Dragon Ball Super has lost its spot, and Toei Animation says that they are on break, along a hiatus. Now there are many speculations. Is this the end for Dragon Ball Super? Is it just a break? Do they are gonna focus their efforts towards the next movie? I don't know. Personally, the way I see it, there was a lot of rumor about a cancellation of Dragon Ball Super, but let's face it, the studio made a lot of money with Dragon Ball Super. Let's face it, Dragon Ball itself is one of the greatest shonen series of all time. The way I see it, hopefully, I think it is just a hiatus, as they say, because here's the thing, we got a movie coming up soon, this year, perhaps a little bit later this year, and you get this brand new video game, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, coming up, and it's gonna, you've seen the trailer, it's gonna blow your fucking mind off. So, while Dragon Ball is such on a high wave, why just cancel the series of Dragon Ball Super, Like, that's the thing that people want to see, Even though people are gonna keep bashing about the art quality and all that, yes, Dragon Ball Super did have a lot of problem regarding that, But now it's pretty okay, it's pretty fluid, I would say. Some of those fight scenes are quite incredible to see. So I'm guessing that it would be pointless just to, you get this great game coming out, you got a movie coming out as well. Canceling the series, it would be pointless, because it's still one of the most watched series, anime series in Japan and perhaps around the world, from my point of view. So despite its setbacks, and yes, Toei Animation could modify some stuff and be more strict towards the quality as well. But right now, Dragon Ball it's on a full bloom. Like, I don't think they're gonna cancel it. I think it is really a hiatus. But you never know. These guys could cancel it out and just be done with the video game and the upcoming movie, and that's it. I wouldn't want it to stop right now, but only time will tell. Gohan, you did your best. Seriously, Gohan went out with a bang. I think I expected more. I'm not gonna lie. I think everybody expected much more than that. A lot of people expected even a new transformation coming from Gohan, something that was never reached towards by among anybody else. But that didn't happen. But I believe that Gohan in this arc, he acted as he should have acted, as the leader of Team Univers 7. And he did that greatly. So for me, Gohan, throughout this tournament, he always fought with his head. He was always calculating and, analyzing stuff like that, elaborating plans and all that. So you gotta give Gohan some respect. He did it. He fought as the leader. And even his dad at the end of the episode was like, Gohan, I'm proud of you, son. You did well, And he lasted until the almost very end. So I'm good with that. This bull was one hell of a fast freaking maniac. Like, just when you thought that the guy was fast enough, he reached a new level, and I was surprised. Frieza trying to backstab Universe 7 again. Wow. Okay, no surprise there. I was even surprised that he actually tried to pull that off against Dispo, but of course he said no, because the guy, he worshipped justice, so he knew that wouldn't work. But at the same time, even if he said yes, the outcome would have been the same. Dispo would have been eliminated through some scheme and stuff like that, so I wasn't worried about that. When Frieza went golden Frieza, okay, that's where shit went. What the fuck? Like, WTF with capital letters all over the goddamn place. Dispo, he has a secret technique called, and seriously, for those names, they could have come up with something better. The super maximum light speed mode. I'm like, come on, seriously, like this, like, come on, like, come on. Come on, really? Like of all the cool names you could have picked, I don't know. I would have called that. I don't know. For example, here's an idea out of the top of my head. I would have called that Mercury Maximum. You know, Mercury was the Roman version of Hermes, who was the god of motion, messenger, travelers in Greek mythology. You know, but he was known to be the fastest among the gods. You know, so I would have used something like that. You know, Mercury Maximum. It could have been cool. You know, I I could have come up with a better name than that. Come on, Super Maximum Lightspeed mode? Really? Shit. I felt that the battle between Despo and Frieza, these guys were like playing tennis. You know, just when you thought that someone had an advantage, whoop, someone came back and the scale were just equalized. You know, they were just going at it, and they were like almost equal. So of course, you know, Frieza went golden, then this one went super speed mode to the maximum and all that. And when he did that, Frieza almost lost. Like he couldn't keep up, you know. And if it wasn't for Gohan, I can guarantee you, Frieza would have been eliminated. Zeno, the more these episodes go on, the less respect that I have for this all destroying and all king of all, you know, because seriously, how can a king of all cannot see um, how fast these two warriors are going at. I mean, you are on top of the entire Dragon Ball multiverse. Like you are literally on fucking top, and you can't see two warriors fighting on a fucking iPad. Seriously, the way I see it, like the Grand Priest is supposed to be on top from my point of view. But at the same time, you know what they say, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover. So I hope actually no, seriously, I hope that there is some sort of a plot twist, you know, where the Grand Priest is trying to take over the place of Zeno. And to be honest, I would understand him if he did that because looks, let's be real. I have to take care of a child like Zeno. My God, like I would have wanted to kill the guy. Seriously, like I have nothing against children, but come on, man, be serious. I know you're a kid, but and I know you can when you snap your fingers, you can destroy any universe that you like. But in terms of creating life and all that, you ain't worth shit. Seriously. Speaking of creating life, we all know that a god of destruction and a Kaioshin or well a Kai is are equals, you know, but not in terms of power, but if one dies, the other one dies as well. One represents destruction, the other one represents life. And here's the thing: I have a feeling that Zeno is not just the king of all, but the way I see it, the way he's behaving, and his destructive power, the guy is the ultimate and flawless god of destruction, you know? And the Grand Priest, he will be the ultimate god of life. That's how I see these two. Because if you think about it, I've never seen like so far I've never seen Zeno's power for other than destruction. For other than destruction, seriously, like yeah, he can annihilate a universe just like that. But other than that, we haven't seen much. But for the Grand Priest, we've seen him, move objects, teleporting people, summoning people. We've seen some other powers that he has, and we know that his power level is pretty much, after Zeno, he's pretty much the strongest character in the Dragon Ball multiverse. So I think that these two have this sort of relationship in terms of power. But of course, the smartest one in the room, let's face it, look, it's the Grand Priest. And having to take care after Zeno, I mean, two Zenos, look, it could be understandable that this guy trying to take his place. It would make sense. I love Frieza's technique to immobilize a Despo. And, both Gohan and Despo were trapped into this cage of lasers. And we saw from Frieza's point of view, it was really draining his energy. But it worked, Gohan was able to corner Dispo, and when this cage was ran out, when Frieza ran out of energy to uphold the cage, Gohan, he held against him and asked Frieza to blast him, and bam, Dispo and Gohan eliminated. But like I said, Gohan, proud of him. He acted as like a leader. He took the fall. He took one for the team. He did it. Well done. I wish something more would have happened, but if Dragon Ball Super is meant to continue uh, during the summer and even beyond that, it would be incredible to see more of Gohan along with Goku and Vegeta as well. Going back with Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren, something that I noticed about this battle is the fact that Goku is now used to his actual form. Super Saiyan Blue times Kaioken times 20 probably. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's even time 30 or 40 because I feel like in this arc, like Goku evolved a lot. What I mean? It's not about just Ultra Instinct. It's just he came close to that and he came back stronger. And we know about Saiyans. Every time they come close by death and they come back in full strength, they become more powerful. So I wouldn't be surprised if that near that experience made him even stronger to a point that he is used of using Kaioken with Super Saiyan Blue at ease. But next episode, Topo, he is summoning one of the devilish powers, and I think that in this next episode we're gonna finally see why this guy is a candidate for a god of destruction. So, anyways, episode wise, it was a cool episode. It wasn't great, but it didn't suck as well. It was cool. It was a cool episode. Again, props for Gohan. So, guys, let me know what that's about this episode. Comment, rate, subscribe. Don't forget, next month I am doing a giveaway contest, and the prize will be Dragon Ball Fighter Z on your console, on the console of your choice, either Xbox, PS4, or Nintendo Switch. Is it gonna be released on the Nintendo Switch? I don't know. But anyways, this is what I'm giving away for my next month giveaway contest. By the way, the winner of the One Piece. Sorry, that was my cell phone. Sorry about that. The winner of my One Piece calendar of 2018 still hasn't replied to me, and if he doesn't reply by next week's One Piece review, well, I'm gonna redraw this calendar and give it away to someone else. All right. So, anyways, so if you're watching this, winner, all right, reply to me, please. Otherwise, I'm gonna give it away to someone else. All right. So, anyways, guys, take care of yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Share it, subscribe, and you know what? That's how we do. This was your boy GM, and catch you guys later. See ya.